Let's go back to the accounting and the financial reporting. I know that you did tell me that you guys use an outside booking company.
Yeah, so we use a bookkeeper that helps us with kind of the day-to-day stuff of tracking everything and with the financial reports. We don't have an accountant on our staff, so they are really helpful with that, and we work with the treasurer from our board and myself to kind of put together those reports each month to report to our board. But most of the budgeting is done, I do the budgeting every year and put that together towards the end of each calendar year for the board to approve for the following year. And then that is kind of what we work off of throughout the year. So anything that comes in as income and goes out as an expense is tracked in that budget, and so we keep a really close eye on everything from month to month, so we can compare from one year to the next on where our income and expenses are each month and quarter and so on.
And I know you also mentioned that you guys use a system called QuickBooks for your...
Yeah, so it's a accounting software that we use, and we are able to input our budget into that, and so then anything again that comes in can be tracked into each line item of that budget, so that system or program can give us the reports that we need.
Okay, nice. Okay, so you're not exactly the treasurer, but do you do like any treasury type of work?
I work directly with our bookkeeper on a weekly basis, so they come in and I meet with them. Actually, them coming in later today, so we'll meet with them for maybe a half an hour to an hour, and we just kind of go through things. But our board has a treasurer, and they are overseeing the finances and statements as well. But for the most part, the most of the financial stuff is on part of my role here.
Okay. I know you mentioned you guys have a budget of about $1.1 million a year. So where does most of that budget go to? If you don't mind.
It mostly goes to programs and just the operations of the facilities. Most of it is to our coaches and staff, but a lot of it is just to run the programs that we have.
So what does it take to run a rowing program? I'm not a rower.
Yeah, sure. So there's a lot of moving parts to getting a group or a team on the water. We have the equipment itself is pretty expensive. So they are, some of the larger boats are about 60 feet long. They're made of carbon fiber and they're very fragile, but they are pretty expensive. So a brand new 8-person rowing shell could be about $35,000 to $40,000. So they are very expensive and expensive to fix as well. So it certainly takes a good amount of money to get something started. Now, if somebody was just starting out a club, they could purchase, used equipment for just a lot less than that. But the equipment is expensive. We also have coaching launches that are motorized boats that are out on the water with crews for safety and that they coach from. So there's gas for those, and just the upkeep of those are a good bit of our time and money. We have 2 large boat houses that we are operating, so just keeping everything up and running and in good condition for our members and teams takes up a good amount of time. So there's not that running a basketball team is easy either, but you have a court and basketballs and you can get started, and so there's a lot more moving parts that we just have to put together.
How do you guys go about procuring your funds for your organization? So
we are a nonprofit, and we are a membership organization as well. So a lot of our members do pay to participate in the programs that we have. They pay a membership fee, and then they also sometimes pay additional fees depending on what they're looking to do.
Can you talk about debt management and how you go about insuring?
Yeah, so we currently don't have any debt, which is great. So there isn't a whole lot there, but we are, and I think this goes into kind of your next question, but are looking at making some large capital improvements to our facilities. And so are always considering what our best options are. They are, quite expensive to make some of these, and especially for an organization our size. So we are, throwing out ideas of what makes the most sense, but currently do not have any debt.
That's great. So you touched on capital management within that question. So
yeah.
I guess that's all.
Okay.
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.